When you get economic activity centered into one place, it makes it really cheap for people to look for jobs and for demanders, the people who want employees, to look for employees. So it lowers that search cost. So it's faster to do so. The second thing it does is it reduces transportation costs. So you don't have to bring a lot of stuff. Like if I'm starting factories, I want my factories to be close together so that I just need to bring one thing in, like from one port. So that it's lowering these physical costs as well. The third and perhaps most important bit about urbanization, and this is perhaps the one place where Pakistani cities aren't really performing well, is the fact that it's not just bringing economic activity into one place, it's bringing in a diverse set of economic activity into one place. That actually causes what we would like to call, what is called in the literature, knowledge spillover. And that's where innovation happens. That's where your driver of growth comes in. Urbanization can accelerate growth. The missing link there is good urban policy. If an investor is choosing to set up anything in Lahore, the question they're going to ask is how cheap is labor? Well, that's pretty cheap. How cheap is getting resources there? That's fairly cheap as well. But then they're going to question, how much bureaucratic red tape do I need to go through? So those costs come from urban policy. So we need to remove those. Let's say you're Pakistan in 2003. So your economy is growing pretty quickly. You need a lot of labor in Lahore because Lahore is growing really quickly. Replace Lahore with Karachi or any other urban sector you want. It's growing very quickly. Labor has to stay somewhere, right? Labor requires housing. Yet Lahore has restrictive rental laws. Lahore has restrictive ownership laws. So then can the market come in and fill that gap? Well, we need good policy to allow that to happen. And that's where your policy needs to be forward-looking. Make policy so that in 2020, when another growth spurt kind of comes in, you can react.